Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW but you already know that. So, science data from space around Kerbin and the flyby of the moon that actually comes back. Good. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. We didn't actually build the thing yet, did we? Moon hop? No. No, only the moon sat. Okay, good. Then, new thing here. The moon hop 1. We're still gonna go with Roman numerals. We are going to send out... Jeb did the last mission, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Val is gonna fly this. Just because she's the only other pilot we have up until now. Scientifically speaking, I want a Kerbal engineer on here. Because, of course, Val is not an engineer. I also want a chute. Maybe Drogues. And a materials bay of some sort. There's service bay. That works fine. Open that. We want the storage unit. We don't really want that. We're gonna take a pressure measure thingy barometer. Words. We're going to take thermometers. We're going to take 2 mystery goose. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that those don't clip too far into that. That's better. Yeah, that's what we're gonna bring back. That's one for each, like one near the moon, one high above Kerbin. I can't disembark in space yet, so I'm not going to do the thing with the materials bay. That's not gonna work. I am, however, going to go ahead and put a heat shield under this. Just so it stays the right orientation. And we're going to do some rechargeable batteries. Right about here. And right about here. As well as one single one in the middle, right about here. Right in between the goose. That looks fine for me. And I can totally not see the thermometers really good well this way, but I guess we're just going to X. Put them like here-ish. just put another one of these in here. Closed it up. Yeah, that seems fine to me. That also means that this will definitely be heavier on the bottom, which means a re-entry is going to be a whole lot easier. Yeah, we don't need this to have any sort of... Really want that on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put these here. That. And make sure to add another chute, just because I don't feel safe going only with the one main chute. Where the fuck are the chutes? There. Maybe I'll just put this like here. That there, and just maybe in a little bit. And like that. Yeah, that seems better. Sure, it's still not 100% what I want. Yeah, that's better. Okay, decoupler. See that. Coupling. So, of course, we need a transfer stage, which is going to be one of these tanks here. Ooh, nah, that's definitely enough. That's like 1,900 delta V waiting to happen, so that should be fine. Decoupler. Swivel. Don't have fuel lines yet, do I? So, give me the atmospheric stats for that. I want this to... I clicked out of the game. I want this to have about 4,000 up until the stage that gets us to moon. So radial decoupler, essentially 2 of these should be enough. That's 2 of that. And some, I don't know, swivel enough? Nope. How about using reliance? Yeah, those are better. That's 3,300. Then we need some strutting work here, 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 and here. Dang. Well, I wish I had an adapter that could make these go to chutes so they don't fall into oblivion. But I guess theoretically I could shoot them down anyway. Let's see. That should be doable with just like, I don't know. Something like this, going with this, with them putting them to an altitude of 600. Or more like, I think it should still have enough to work with if this goes at 500. And they should be fine landing. That's an experiment, and I'm totally fine with that going wrong, but it's an experiment. Yeah. Offset tool. That's better. Yeah, that's 3.3 atmospheric and 4.1 non-atmospheric. Let's see if I were to say couple some boosters under this, would they have any sort of effect? Like any Atmo. Okay, if I however go ahead and say we're also going to attach some more boosters, like more like some more boosters. Can you attach that? Thank you. Like this. That's 1.8. That's better. Nose cones and winglets. Also, because I think about this for once. No, not that. Monopropellant. Actually, I'm pretty sure I only need these, like, on here. Because those are reliance. That's a swivel anyway. Yeah. Put some launch clamps right about here and here. Do some strutting work. I just want that to be one. Okay. Okay. That puts atmospheric to over 4,000. That's good. This should be easily able to do what I wanted to do, so save that. Put that in the right stage maybe. Save that again. When that falls off, those start at the same time, please. And that falls off and this go. That starts when this falls off. That starts when these fall off. And that starts when that falls off. Yeah. I'm sure that's fine. Let's try it. SAS on. We are at full throttle. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. And for once, the gravity turn is actually going where it should go. Because I have fins. Please don't crash on anything important, thank you. I am way too high for how inclined I am. Just going to burn this to an 80, maybe 90 orbit. Man, I'm wasting all the fuel and I still go way up. Okay, so these are actually going to space. We're gonna see if that works then. So what I planned to be the transfer stage is actually still up here. And this is gonna be my transfer stage instead. Apparently. I'm gonna burn this into orbit. And then we're gonna see if these survive re-entry. That's an orbit. I'm probably not, yeah. Turn on debris. Switch to. Those are those. Okay. Now. That's probably gonna burn, if I had to guess. Honestly. Like, at least the fins are gonna burn off. If not, everything explodes. I'm amazed. Seems to be fine so far. And we even get to save velocities. Oops. Wow. Okay. That was a harsh slowdown. Dude, that's like... That's SpaceX levels of amazing. Recover vessel. That gives me some money back. As well as this, this, and this, and this. Where's my debris? That's that debris. That's the tourist top 2 debris. Splashdown at Kerbin. Interesting. Moonhop 1 debris. That landed pretty close to home. That, like, on the next continent. Recover that. Also, that... What the heck is that even? That's the tourist hop 2 debris. What kind of debris? Fly that. I want to see that. What kind of debris could have come down? A single decoupler. Oh, hi. Also, that's sinking. Recover. Oh, great. Tracking station. Last game save is 12 seconds ago. That's fine. I wanted to recover this. Thank you. And the third hop debris is actually in a stable orbit, so that's gonna be there. Okay, Moonhop 1. Fly that thing. We're going to have to wait for Moon to come round, so apoapsis is totally fine. Periapsis is totally fine. I am going to take things around Kerbin readings high above Kerbin, so there's that. Too bad we're going to be burning at apoapsis. Well, so apparently there is a new thing down here somewhere that is literally an ambient light tweakable. Ambient light boost. Yeah, that's fine. So that's literally ambient light adjustment, but without mod. So that's nice. And of course, as per usual, just as the moon rises above Kerbin, we are going to be burning towards the moon. And Z. Don't need to be efficient about this, as we know that we have more than enough fuel, like more than enough fuel. I could probably like get into a close orbit around the moon and still be fine. I realized they still haven't fixed the audio in map mode, since I still only get my engine on one ear. Essentially free return. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want. We have a moon periapsis of high above the moon, but that's fine with me. Just want some data. Also, we are going to probably be back into sun pretty soon, so let's get the ambient light boost back to 0. Yeah, there's the sun coming around. We're going to be speeding up our way up into... Okay, that should be high above the high above Kerbin. Crew report. Yep, that's high above Kerbin. Open that bay. We get one goo. Keep. We get one. Aim the camera at that, would you? You get a log temperature, keep, and we get a log pressure, keep, and then we are going into the sphere of influence of the moon. The game should be nice enough to... How the hell do I have calm at all? Nice enough to slow down time warp enough to make this not stupid. Okay, we've got a crew report high above the moon. No, we're not finding a good space for landing. Observe the mystery goo. And log temperature. Okay, we apparently already had that. As well as the pressure. Yeah, we obviously have way too much stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and actually burn up a little bit on the periapsis. Not that much. Yeah, that's better. And about... Okay, we don't have flight planning yet. Never mind. We have a 5 though. For stupid stuff happening. Before I enter the atmosphere, I'm just going to burn off what I have on fuel. We're going to return in the dark, as it seems. About 160 kilometers up. See? Yeah. This is seriously concerning. If you ever needed like a confirmation that you don't need a whole lot of fuel to go to the moon, here's your confirmation. Okay. I guess we're going to just dump this into the atmosphere. And just go ass first. There we are. We have all the electric charge left. This is totally fine. F5 and turn off SAS. Turn SAS back on. Because apparently that's a dumb idea. Unless, yeah. Yeah, how is that being such a piece of crap? Just generally, how? A blader doing its work. Excuse me? The heat shield is overheating. You kinda supposed to get hot. Just saying. Also, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Just want to see where I'm going. Is that an island? Crew report. Oh no, we already have one of those. Okay. Drones out. SAS off. When are these going? 2,500. Three, two, one, boom. Okay, easy. $500 meters. And we should officially get both of the contracts once we are done. That's that. Recover vessel. And that's the Kerbal Science. Probably. Gameplay load. Thank you. We've got 100 science. We've got some funds back and got Victoria, Valentina back. Wow. How? I don't know why I changed her name there for a moment. Apply. Yeah. So that's science data from space around Kerbal. That done. We have returned home from a flyby of the moon. We have the Explore the Moon contract done, and we've got that done. Research. Okay. So next thing I want. That. And the next one's gonna cost 90 again, so I can't really afford that. What I can do though is upgrade this, since now we have 200,000 lying around. So it's a hello flight planning. Also 7 contracts. Okay, explore Kerbal. We need to test our rendezvous capabilities. Park 2 vessels next to each other around Kerbal. What could possibly go wrong? That's easy. That's a rendezvous contract. That's pretty trivial. What are the hired ones? Test escape out of the moon. No. We want you to haul the Airstream protective shell into orbit around Kerbal. A 500,000. Okay. Why would you want a fairing at 520,000 meters? Not that it's hard, it's just not in any way useful. 3 tourists safely back, to and back. That's just literally suborbital and orbital. Test a T-coupler splashdown at Kerbal. I don't have wheels, do I? So I can't really fly into the water, like go into the water. Radial mount parachutes. I'm not gonna do stuff in flight. Orbit around Kerbal. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the tourist ferries up into orbit. And we're gonna go ahead and have one of the 3 tourist things 3 tourist thing. Or just 2 tourist things. I mean, these all pay the same, so orbit and suborbit, orbit and suborbit. I'm fine with that. That would be 3. I can't do 3 really. I always need 1 guy in there. Like, this is just gonna be 1 flight with Jeb, 1 flight with Val. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll take these 2, since one of them wants to go to orbit. And I'm going to accept we need to test our rendezvous capabilities. So, we're going to do all these 3 in the same mission in the next episode, which is just going to be launching a bunch. Like, I'm probably going to redesign the tourist hub with the new. I can totally do. Like, let me do. Open tourist hub 2, 3. Yeah, load that. Yeah, I can easily do 2 in each of these. Yeah. And it has more than enough capabilities of actually, like, rendezvousing and stuff. I'd even have a better probe core if I needed. I can even, like, spare some parts, like mostly just the science. But I don't have any new science, do I? That's not science. Yeah, no, I don't. But yeah, that's gonna be in the next episode. Just 2 tourist top 3s, which are gonna meet up in space around Kerbin, and that's gonna be that. Till then, I'd say leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.